and bring our people together, not to separate us, not to divide us, not to destroy this country anymore.
How can Liberians decide on progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178 years old country build capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life? To answer these questions plus many more, John K.O.K. and Princess Alessa Vanche from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the program Freedom Hub, for the most informative talk show that brings the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9.
We do not understand the constraints and the reasons and the justification for using private jet.
What troubles me is to hear a sitting president, Joseph Walker, and his men to try to tear our country apart. We are a post-conflict nation. Our peace is fragile. What we need to do is to reconcile and bring...
Guess what? Then people come and play. How we they eat here with me? Just start our men and they get it wrong. What's more than edition is like from free bowl. I was there to you know it's on sale with the market here say na. We model tap never. You go running down there.
It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you. Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you to us. You even claim to even be the hero from your experience. But why you to us? So why the rest not stable? No job, no food to put on the table. No just for the poor. Once you not get no money, rest to show your kids can't hold. No opportunity for the youth. Instead of helping for the breaking poverty on the youth. Tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people I hate to say you got no love. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you. It's a rescue. The people say not like you. You say you was going to change things. But we just promise it. Now you're you did divided into two. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rescue now. You know your rescue team. I said, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. How will you be the rescue? You're not giving the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue. The people say not like you. I saw yama 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 yama. I will have drama 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 drama. I live you on sama 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 sama. Say you are going to things, but we not see. I'm a person, you're rescue. I think cheap. You want to buy it into so easy and they can't. You downsizing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you You wish haunting. Now when you tap it, give people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You know your rescue team. I say, oh, the rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue? I give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's the rescue. Because they're not like you. Promises you made on your rescue team. When I say you did it one country divided into two. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You dance housing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You dance housing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You know your rescue team. I say, oh, the rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue? You're not giving the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's the rescue. Because they're not like you.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. A pleasant welcome to Freedom Hub on 87.9, the official voice of Freedom Communications Incorporated. My name is Kai. I'm here on this second Monday of the month of September. There are too many things happening in our country. The Republic of Liberia, our country, your country, my country. We got too many things happening in the Republic. The Minister of Finance and Development Planning cannot explain how $2.8 million walked away from the ministry. I repeat, further information from the General Auditing Commission's report will indicate that there are millions and millions of dollars that the Ministry of Finance cannot give direct account to. There are too many things happening in the corridors of fiscal discipline in our country. With $2.8 million wearing coat suit, jumping in the car, and leaving Broad and Meghan Street at the Ministry of Finance to disappear in thin air. No records to show. No legal authorization. All of these, plus many other issues, are constituting the menu on today's edition. But we're not seeing changes. By the way, the Minister of Finance and Development Planning, Minister Augustine Kwei-Gafwan, told the Liberian people today that he can no longer see people pushing water, push, with water inside in Monrovia. You're listening, Joe Baka Finance Minister Augustine Gafwan said this time people can put water in the push and push it in Monrovia. In his opinion, it means the government is doing well. The government has solved the problem of pipeline water in central Monrovia, and so there are no more push with water inside in Monrovia. That is what the Minister of Finance told the Liberian people this morning on state radio. He went to ERBC 99.9 and made that particular disclosure to the people of our country. Do I intend to dispute what the minister said? Am I going to doubt what he said? Am I going to outright reject it? Am I going to criticize him for saying what he said? We will want to hear from the people who live in central Monrovia. Our people from Benson Street, Nipo Street, Warren, McDonough, Camp Johnson Road, Clay, our people from Benson Street, Lane Street, Robert Ashma Street, King Sabozo Street, formerly of Front Street. Those along the Waterside Corridor, the people from Johansi, Coconut Plantation, all of our people from Randall Street,
You say you are
Meckling,
but we're not seeing changes.
Boozy Quarters Capital Bypass.
Rescue team.
The Minister of Finance told the Liberian people this morning that no more pushing gallon of water in Monrovia.
Finally, they can conclude.
So that is what Minister Gafan told the people of our country.
Now when they
So if you're living in these areas I just named, please tell us whether that's true.
now when they
We'll open up the lines for a few minutes for those of you who live only in Central Monrovia.
you're right.
And you in Clarendon, Nigutan, Sikekwa, you are not part of those who will be calling when I open the lines very soon.
Now who you give the
I
rest.
want to know from Minister Gafuan's statement as to whether water is being distributed through water and sewer lines
Let me
across the country,
the rest. The people say now.
particularly in Central Monrovia. He was very emphatic. The man said this time he can see push with water inside Clement Johnson Street Hill. That is what Minister Augustine Kwei Gafuan said this morning. Was that a mockery to the people living in Central Monrovia or a clear attestation signaling improvement in water distribution from the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation? All of these plus many other issues will form the basis of the conversation on today. Also, there is a particular trending video on social media. This one has to do with Minister Alvin Wiese, the former assistant minister at the level of the Ministry of Agriculture under the CDC administration. He did a less than 2 minutes video. In that video that is trending, there are a lot of things that were said, and we're going to be playing part of that video on today's edition as well. No to that. Bishops in Africa from the United Methodist Church went somewhere on the continent and signed a particular paper, and that paper will be binding them to their general conference in the United States, where they were able to change the real perception, the real idea of what God's plan and desire for holy matrimony is all about. And so our African bishops, in the spirit of regionalization, a call up to homosexuality, decided to affix their signatures to a particular paperwork. We'll talk more about it. We'll talk about that in passing. And so all of these plus many other issues will form the basis of today's presentation. I repeat, all of these issues plus many others will constitute today's menu and form the basis for today's presentation. My name is Kind. My neighbor Lieutenant Alexa Vanjakoli is not here. And so hopefully it's going to be a sole presentation up to 6 o'clock on today's edition. Before we take our break, let's remind you that the cash giveaway has got a real backing. The September Bonanza continues on this platform. Just remember, anytime you play in this month of September, you are a candidate for $100,000 on the 30th of September of the same month. Also remember, whenever you play on this radio in the month of September this month, you are also a candidate for $50,000. That also applies to $25,000. Oh yes. If you miss all those three big prizes, you also stand a chance to win for yourself $10,000, because 5 individuals will be selected to win $10,000. And so
You say you are going to change things.
all you need to do is to dial *255*1. And this time around, with just $50 Liberian to play, we're not saying play $200. No, we're not saying play $100. We're saying with just $50 Liberian, you are automatically qualified to be part of those who could win. It depends on your luck. When you're lucky, the 30th of this month, you could be walking away with $100,000 or $50,000. $25,000 could walk your way, or better so, you could be packing up with a $10,000. But on today's edition, while you keep hustling for the month-end edition, for today's presentation, you can play by dialing *255*1#. While you'll be qualified for the month end, you could also stand the chance to win for yourself 5,000 on the platform. I'm hoping that we'll pay the first $5,000 in the next few minutes. Then we'll pay some more $5,000 before we leave the platform, so that DJ Hero, the man who is noted for paying plenty of money on the radio, will come right after me to give you sufficient money on the platform. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll bring you the rest of the conversation here on 87.9.
You downsizing, you wish haunting. I want it, but I think that people hungry. You downsizing, you wish haunting. But like,
I was more like the for free bowl. I was there to
Stop me cry and make it peace for them before. Stop Liberia from the center to interior. Keep me outside the stopping for all of us. The people bring me safety to your door. Stop me cry and make it peace for them before. Stop Liberia from the center to interior. Keep me outside the stopping for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan. It's your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
The Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza is here. Yes, it's the biggest back to school bonanza with Win Liberia. Now, here are the amazing prizes. Grand prize, 100,000 scholarship fund. Golden prize, 50,000 semester fund. Silver prize, 25,000 semi-semester fund. And 10,000 cash prizes as transportation fund. For just 50 LD or 25 cents USD, you can win for yourself these amazing prizes. The Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza runs from September 1 to September 30, 2025. To be a part, dial star 255 star 1 hash. Again, dial star 255 star 1 hash. The more you play, the higher your chances. It's the Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza on Freedom 87.9 FM.
That's why I said
Prizes. Grand prize, 100,000 scholarship fund. Golden prize, 50,000 semester fund. Silver prize, 25,000 semi-semester fund. And 10,000 cash prizes as transportation fund. For just 50 LD or 25 cents USD, you can win for yourself these amazing prizes. The Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza runs from September 1 to September 30, 2025. To be a part, dial star 255 star 1 hash. Again, dial star 255 star 1 hash. The more you play, the higher your chances. It's the Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza on Freedom 87.9 FM.
that's why I said
Okay, so welcome back. That's what you heard for yourself. So anytime you play using your Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money telephone by dialing star 255 star 1 hash, you are automatically qualified to participate in the monthly draw. That monthly draw is very simple, yeah, my people. You play today, for example, you get $50, or maybe you get $200 in your phone. You'll be able to play 4 times. Because every time you play that $50, will move on your mobile money account. So when you play today 4 times, when you lock it, you can win the 5,000. I will come and call somebody right now. Come and go to the bull and draw to get somebody 5,000, and later on we'll go and get somebody another 5,000. There'll be a lot of draws done, but we'll try to call those who, numbers will pop up from the winners list. So if you're lucky, you'll be winning. You'll be part of those who will win 5,000 today. Now, if you're not lucky for today, it doesn't mean you lost. it still says to you that you have an opportunity to win one of the big prizes at the end of the month. And the biggest one is 100,000. The next one to it is 50,000. The next one is 25,000. Then we have $10,000. So that is the deal. So the more you play, the better your chances are. We're about to give money while we're about to talk issues relative to the country Liberia. So let's see what I can give it some run. Let's see whether we can run the system and see if the system can vomit some quick winners. I beg, let the system be able to vomit some quick winners. But maybe we give the system 10 minutes to put the first to select one winner first. There are several winners in the winners box, but maybe we can allow the system to vomit the first winner. And by the time that winner is vomited, then we can go and start the conversation. But while it is on, all the people who live in Central Monrovia or those who can be in Central Monrovia throughout. Maybe you got your office in Central Monrovia or you got your selling place in Central Monrovia. You know, Central Monrovia, that Galley Street, that Buchanan Street, that Lane Street, that Carey Street, that Benson Street, that UN Drive, UN Drive, the Boozy Quarter area around ATS and Coconut Plantation, Mamba Point, City Hill, Rubber Street, Front Street. You have the different part of Central Monrovia, Merton Street, UMU. Those are Central Monrovia communities, Master Community, Capital Bypass, and so forth. So the Minister of Finance, the man who in charge of the money in the country, the man who drove back at the presidency will be buying our money. The man go to ELBC this morning and told the Liberian people that he can't remember the last time when he saw push with water inside. Where people pushing it. He was not saying that because he has yet to see push. He was saying it to put a message across that Mo Ali has done well in bringing water to the people in our country. That was the essence of his statement. So he said it. I don't want to be the one to say, oh, Gafan line or Gafana line. I want to open up the line for those of you who live in Central Monrovia. It are true. You never see push since Joe Barack in the power. And you never see push since Joe Barack in the power. People got over 10-20 gallons. The jerry can over 10-20 gallons in the push. You see 2-3 men pushing it to go sell it. And you never see that one happen since Joe Barack in the power. Since Joe Barack took office, please let us know. Be honest. If you don't see it, tell us. If you never see it before, tell us. We want to know. We want to verify what Gafan said. We don't want to do it by ourselves. Some people then say, oh no, like y'all. So when y'all will be part of the situation. So it is gonna be a collective situation. We're gonna collaborate. You there living in the communities, we are here sitting behind these microphones. We'll do the public evaluation, the public fact checking of the Minister of Finance particular statement he made to our people this morning. That is very huge, and we need to verify it. But I want you to take a time and listen while we go to the money basket and continue to check and see whether we have our first batch of winners lined up at about this moment. So star 255*1# is the particular code to die. Just 50 Liberian dollars could make you to win for yourself. Just 50 Liberian dollars could make you to win for yourself. Could make you to win for yourself. What is it? 5,000 LD here on the platform. Just 50 LD. 50 LD. If you're lucky, you can win $5,000. Now, I want you guys to listen to Mr. Augustine Kwei Gafan here on the platform.
It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, climbing the Johnson Street here. Whether you saw them or they tell me, that site, I can remember that site. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, climbing the Johnson Street here. Whether you saw them or they tell me, that site, I can remember that site. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site.
Okay, listen to
It's
it.
been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site.
Okay. So my people, that is our man, Augustine Gaffran, the Minister of Finance. Give me a few minutes, me go find money and pay somebody. Please give me a few minutes. Let me find money to pay somebody. Give me a few minutes. Let me find money to pay somebody. Okay, so we just have roughly 2 minutes. Then we find money to pay somebody. Then we can start the conversation. Like I told you, I want to always start the conversation with money. Yeah, let me start the conversation with giving people money. I mean, it gives me joy. When I pay people money, before starting the politics, I can be happy. Then while we're talking politics, we can pay other people money again. And the people who we're not able to call, then when the next person comes after us, we'll be able to call those people and give them the money. That's what can give me joy. And so, please, that's what I want to do. But that is what the minister said, Minister Gaffran. And we'll see what in the morning, the line. Y'all just hold on. Those of you who are listening to the conversation, please hold on. Just hold on, my people. Those of you who are listening to the conversation and you live in St. Mara, just hold on. We're coming to hear from you before we start our other conversation. We're coming to hear from you. We want to hear from you to know whether the thing the minister talking are true or not true. But we got 2 more minutes, just 2-3 minutes for you to play star 255 star 1 hash. Then we call the first winner. But listen to the minister while we try to get the first number rolling. So in the next 2 minutes, we'll be rolling the next number. Listen to the minister.
It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site. It's been a long time since I saw muscle men talking, continuous, claiming the Johnson Street there. When you saw them, when they tell me that site, I can remember that site.
Okay, that side. I remember that side. And so let's go get somebody money for them. We can ask Minister Gaffran. We're playing a repassing in the river that you can see people push with water inside. We want to ask Minister Gaffran where he can be passing. Because the very Ministry of Finance, people can send me pictures right now of push parking behind the Ministry of Finance with water inside as we speak. I got people who are listening right now, and when you're listening to the radio at about this moment, all I want you to do when you're listening to this radio, anytime you see a push with water inside, jerry can, where you see the men pushing, do short video. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a push with water inside. Today is September 8, 2025. They think I said a lot. Do the short video and post it on Facebook or you send it to our WhatsApp. If you see any push in Central Monrovia right now, where you know that plenty of water continuing in it, let me show you some places where I can get water continuing in it. Kerry and Randa Street intersection around Seal, the men get push depot there. Where got water in it. Behind the Ministry of Finance, the men can get water in push there. The men can go Vata. They go put water in the gallon and start putting it on the Dematoka Johnson Bridge to bring it to town. So I don't want them to go on. We'll go to the line and find out for the people who live in Central Monrovia. They will know whether I think I'm talking the truth or apparently he was confused over questions being asked by journalists and the rest of the Liberian people about how $2.8 million world transfer, world t-shirt, world brand new shoe and start working for the Ministry of Finance do. Maybe Augustine Pega from the Ministry of Finance will have to tell us how come $2.8 million work from Ministry of Finance and they're still looking for the people. We gotta know that. Perhaps that's why he went to the radio to tell the people, say, water is available in Central Monrovia, and it has been a long time. He has yet to see, how you call it thing, a push minute. Push minute. Let me compare the number for I call it. The person have a nice number. I wish I could get this number. The person number is very nice. Okay, so hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. So we're trying to call one of our first winners. Hello, sir. How are you, Chief? Hello, sir. How are you?
How you doing?
We are great. My name is KOK. I'm calling you from Freedom Radio Liberia, sir. What is your own name? Hello.
Yeah, how you doing, Steve?
I'm okay. My name is KOK from Freedom Radio. What's your own name, sir?
My name is Emmanuel Guerre.
Mr. Guerre. Your number is in our system as one of those who play the cash giveaway, and you have already won. Tell us, how many times did you play?
Yeah, I received a message.
How many times you play? Wait for the question. Hello?
I just received a message that I win $5,000.
$5,000.
Yeah, $5,000.
Okay, my brother. Congratulations. But tell us, how many times did you play today? That's what I want to know.
Okay.
How many times you play? You listening to us?
Yeah, I don't get this.
Are you listening now? Hello?
I play.
How many times you play? How many times you play?
I play 4 times.
Okay, yeah, that's the question we're asking you. And you use $50 to play every time you play today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my brother. Congratulations. You are also qualified for the $100,000 at the end of the month.
Okay, I'll still play again.
Okay, that's why it is. To keep encouraging others to play. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we leave it right there. Goa is our first 5K winner. So we'll go back to the bowl and collect another more 5K winner. But that will be in the next couple of minutes. While you continue to play, the more you play, the better your chances are. *255*1# is the code. *255*1# is the pretty code to be a part of the program here on 87.9 and the Freedom Win Liberia cash giveaway. Now let's go back to Minister Augustine Kafan. I want you to take your time and listen to this.
It's been a long time since I saw muscle men toting containers climbing the Johnson Street area. Maybe when you saw them, when they tell me that sight, I can remember that sight.
Okay, that sight. I remember that sight. I don't want to go to the people who live in Central Moral. Please, I beg you, I hold your foot. If you can't come Central Moral fast, don't call. If you're not living in Central Moral, don't call. I want people who can come here fast, people who working here, people who selling here, people who attending school here, who can bring a children to town, people who can come here fast, they're the one I want to call. So call us on 086 500 0776. I have something to say, but I want to hear from your first before I say it. Normally, we do the analysis first before we take calls. But I want to hear from you, firsthand. Then we can go and tell Minister Gafan what we want to tell him today on the platform. Let's go and talk to this person. This one. Hello, go ahead. How you doing? How are you, sir? Hotel Africa. How frequent do you visit town? Okay, you heard Minister Gafan saying yes, if you may tell me where water again. Because more Ali now supply water all in Central Moral. Go ahead.
Yeah, I will say physically because as a part of minister, then pushing water up to the street or even up to the street. Now I'm speaking to you. Where around or you know what I'm saying? Water. So how will you guys say you right away?
Oh, okay. What am I saying? Let's leave you right there and talk to another person. Okay, all right. So he's lying. The divided from your end is that he's lying. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. Hello, how are you?
Thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. What is good at today in my mind is God, incompetent, and insensitive to like people plan. When people really and rather see the nation, go there now, the push is rather there. If you come to APC and begin to see that nation, push is really there, our people are dying, and then you feel to discuss the issue. I think I'm going to make a way in that, and in that, to do. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's go and talk to more Liberians. Like I said, it's been a long time. He's yet to push with men pushing water in Morocco. Hello, how are you, sir?
Okay. Right away to that the audience now. Wherever
Okay.
Okay, there's a lot of school more than they found the things for school and some the police can go there and read. Because the people supposed to gather and clean it would be the same down the street. Another area is Ghana and down the thing and creating a session.
The message, I mean, a clear interpretation of what he was trying to say is that since they took power, yeah, he is yet to see it. It means those things have disappeared. Maybe the thing you're talking about Ellington and John Yatan, but not on Joe Baka.
That's a funny line, and they'll come to the first street somewhere around Como Hill.
That's around the thing. What do I see? Headquarters.
Exactly so. So I don't know what he's doing. I saw all family he just had to make model of the Caribbean people are saying that if they are white, model men.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's take Gus who lives in Central Monrovia. Go ahead, Gus. Let's hear you.
Thank you for the recognition. And let me say good evening to all people like Grace White in the city.
All of your own case up the street, Mo Ali connected your homes with water. That's what Gafan said. Now why you get the body man putting water these days.
The minister just gave another big fat lie. Interestingly, he comes from Douglasville, sit on Broad Street, and drive off from Broad Street. Does not go Kerry Street because right at the back of the Ministry of Finance, you will find one or two push always sitting there with containers in the water containers in the Bessie and Newport Street intersection is another area. So I do not know where he usually does that he does not see these people or muscle men carrying containers around the city.
So your brother is Gafan lie.
Oh, that's what I'm seeing. He's lying.
Okay, we leave you right there. Let's talk to another person. Go ahead. Gafan said, no more pushing water in Morovia. What do you say?
Thank you, Kai. As the Brentford spokesman, the Brentford movement, we are there for the people. And we have been ready and somebody made more out of full time. Things are too difficult. That's why things are difficult. There is no water in Central City. Kai, you read over there, you read in Central Town. And tell me, what are you get?
No, but today I pay for one truck load of water, to supply my building.
Thank God you're on the radio.
I got a receipt.
I know.
In fact, let Chris. I'm about to send my administrative assistant Chris Apple to bring the receipt from the office. Chris, please bring my receipt. Let me display it on the screen. I bought the water today. Today, one truck load of water came and supplied us with water today.
You're not lying. People, you can't do that. You dare to sell the people. You dare to sell the people. You want more social power. You generate social benefit. And you can't go to the lying. That is wrong. What the one doing there is wrong. Yes, I hear a term of blame bother. Where the blame bother issue that you talking about on the radio?
Okay. Yeah, what Gafan said. Gafan said all the water in Central Town. Water is so bad running there. You just open it. Yeah. Okay. Leave you right there. Let's talk to the doctor. Dr. CC, go ahead. Let's hear you. We're good. Gafan said all the water in Central Town get water and sewer. More running all inside.
And say more and the fight. You know that the person that was not only the mother was actually your party. But the second man, I want to bring on message. So last time I was saying, people are telling them why the money got message. He's got about water there. He said that one criminal and liar. Don't go back to your life and the people don't be saying the people. If that's all you don't lie, and now they're going to and say the people in the people and the two players. It makes them that one liar and criminal. Thank you.
Okay, we'll leave it right there. For those of you who are watching us live on Facebook, those of you who are watching us live on Facebook, this is the receipt. I want you to take the time. What is the date do you see here? What is the date you see here? You see September 8th. Yes, September 8th, 2025. What do you see? Freedom Communications Incorporated. You seen it? Hold on. I come and show you the receipt correctly. I think you can see the receipt from here. If you're seeing the receipt on live, just tell us that you've seen the receipt live. You seeing the receipt yet? Are you seeing the date? Are you seeing the date on it? What do you see here? What do you see here? 50 gallons of water. 50 gallons of water for Freedom Communications Incorporated. 50 gallons of water. That's what you see right here. If you've seen the receipt, let us know. Let us know on the live. If you've seen it, If you are seeing it, let us know on the live. These numbers you see about it. Yes, 500 gallons of water. Yeah, that's right. It is 500 gallons of water. Sorry about that. Look there. You see it, 500. I mean, the guys are seeing it. The guys are seeing the 500 gallons of water. This is the number of the people who can supply you. So if you're in America, you want to supply full water, here's the number of free advertisement we're doing. Free advertisement we're doing for the company. The supply of water today, investigate it. The supply of water today. Just today, the supply of water. And Gafan goes to the radio. Augustin Day, Gafan goes to the radio. In the midst of poverty, stagnation, in the midst of terrible economic conditions where $2.8 million world cost food and walk away from your office without you suspecting, goes to the radio and will tell the Liberian people that he had been a long time, I've never seen muscle men push water. You won't see muscle men push water because by the time you reach the Ministry of Finance, they already put water there for you. So you will not see them. The very more Ali men who is at water and sewer, more Ali tell you say people you see them got water. That ain't more Ali tell you. I want the guys think they're still competing. No. But one of these guys think they are still campaigning. This is my receipt. This is it. You see that? I showed you. This is my receipt today. I said last year. I said today, 500 gallons we bought today. 500 gallons. I told you we save for one truck of water. 500 gallons of what we bought today. Yeah. The receipt. The number there. Call it. I show you the number of the people from the company. Call them. They can even supply water to your relative in Moravia if you want it. Now, what would the Minister of Finance, the man who is in charge of our fiscal policy, of our financial records, why would he go to the public and lie? To lie about water? When in fact the thing was saying you are on your BC, we're not telling we're putting water on Street and all of the streets in City of Moravia. Imagine a time putting water in the air in the radio. Maybe the boys are putting the push. You know, the putting the mower, and somebody car passing by and ELBC owning the car. Then the Minister of Finance say right now, you know, I can never see the last time your young people push the water in it. Imagine how they were feeling when they were hearing it. Now, how would the Minister of Finance do that? On what business? Look, let me say this to our people. Liberians are full of resilience. You know what I mean? Our people can bear patience. Our people can go through our people can endure. Endurance is part of our DNA. We have the ability to adapt. We can stand tension. But what Liberian men would never accept is for you to make mockery out of him. You can choose not to get Liberian man your food. But don't be eating the food and be teasing him. He will catch you. He will react. Oh no. It is your right to eat your food and choose not to game. It is your right to buy a big car, drive it, choose not to game live. It's not your business. Liberian man ain't got time for you. You will be satisfied with what you get. You live in a decent home, man, or not your business. It's not even business, man, will not bother you. But the moment you make an attempt to make mockery out of the man, to go there and say, oh man, I eat this home, your horse are mad, or your horse are tapolin, you put it right. An attempt to do so, the Liberian man will react. That's what Gafan is doing to us. The Liberian people are accepting the fact that you are telling them that you're still looking for a document on how $2.8 million work from the Ministry of Finance OSA. They can accept that one. But what they will not accept is the fact that they are putting gallons of water to take back, to cook, to wash your clothes, to do stuff. And you go already and go tell them, say, they can enter in a room and open the tap, water start flowing. They will not accept it because you are provoking them. No, that one I'm playing this. You are provoking them, you are teasing them. They can accept for you to steal their money. They can accept for you to do all budget expenditure. They can accept all of those issues, but they will not accept you to keep making mockery out of them. And I want you, those of you who are watching, to follow DTV online. This is what DTV, investigation uncovered. Take a time and watch it.
Serving water within the central part of Moravia, as you can see here. Those are the water in imperial gallons. And the push. So that's it over there.
Hold on. I'm going back for it. Don't worry. Hold on, I'm going back for it. This is it. Hold on.
The Minister of Finance appeared on ELPC and said that there is no one serving water within the central part of Moravia, as you can see here. Those are the water in imperial gallons. And the push. So that's it over there. So you can see people are actually selling water in gallons here. And the Finance Minister made clear that there is no one selling water here in central Moravia. But as you can see in the live screen, people are actually selling water in the central part of Moravia. That's the water in the push. The Minister of Finance appeared on ERPC and said that there is no one selling water within the central part of Malta. As you can see here, those are the water in imperial gallons and the on-push push. So that's it over there. The Minister of Finance appear on ERPC and said that there is no one selling water within the central part of Malta. As you can see here, those are the water in imperial gallons and the on-push push. So that's it over there.
Are you listening? As soon he made a statement, DTV and several other TV, stations went across the country, went across Central River to verify. Because the thing that was news to us, it was a whole news for the Liberian people, for the Minister of Finance to go, and now that is where the deception is. So when you see, when we play that Takunje song, what I said, they lie, the people fool us. When we play that song, some rescue miscreants, from rescue puppets, like Avi Wisa would say, some rescue charlatans will be vexed. When we play those songs, some rescue buccaneers, I'm speaking the Avi Wisa jargon, they will be vexed, they'll be angry. Why we gotta say their government can lie? Why we gotta say their officials can lie? But the one Gafan from doing, how do we call it? Now, how do we call the one Gafan from doing? He was still on radio when the TV stations went there to verify. And at the end of the verification, they got the, come on. How you doing the country so? We can accept that you ain't doing nothing for this country. We can accept that the support you people have, the resources available to you, you're doing little. But what we not accept is for you to make mockery out of it. For you to make mockery out of our situation. Look at it. Look at it. And by the time you go to some rescue puppets, like our brother having said, we'll start jumping around and start displaying their charlatan behavior. Can you imagine? Daniel Sano is noted for saying, gibberish and other stuff. But you're discussing the Minister of Finance, the Finance Minister himself, the man who the partners you listen to. Imagine going to sectoral meetings, attending WASH meetings. I mean, water sanitation and hygiene, attending WASH meetings with the sectoral partners, UNICEF, Oxfam, and different NGOs and multilateral, institutions. Imagine the Minister of Finance going there to make a case for urban potable water. They're both going to look at you and say, well, excuse me, sir, you already said Central Moraga water, so we ain't get money for Central Moraga water. We're carrying the money to Accra. Accra need water. Because you feel like what's the water here now? That's why it should, those kind of statements should not come from the Minister of Finance. It should not. And by the time you go say, few of them, like having will call them buccaneers, a few of them will start having issue with you. By the time you say a few of them will start having issue with you, then they start talking to the jar. Sugar Fan say nothing. Was he false? And he didn't have answer to give as to how he is spending money off budget. All he needed to have done was to shut up. Then to provoke the people of our country. That was totally uncalled for.
The Minister of Finance appear on ERPC and said that there is no one selling water within the central part of Malta. As you can see here, those are the water in imperial gallons and the on-push push. So that's it over there. So you can see people are actually ERPC and said that there is no one selling water within the central part of Malta. As you can see here, those are the water in imperial gallons and the on-push push. So that's it over there. So you can see people are actually selling water in gallons here. And the final minister made clear that there is no one selling water here in Central Malta.
Okay. Can you imagine? And at the end of the day, when we come on and say the government lie, when we start playing Takunje's song, the government can lie. Then our friends who know us very well, they can come open their mouth and start talking fitija. And that's why I mean we can hold back. The man can properly characterize them. They have lost the war on the fight of drugs, economy, education, agriculture, and everything. We other people who have a civil job, arbitrarily dismiss them, run after people who have taken job, beat them, go after people at the Ministry of Transport, beat them, go to get down to people, go at war, foreigners with drugs, masses of the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologies, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologies, rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh yes, and some of them they are in economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. They are more angry than people like us because we told them these are the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologies, those rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue banks and charlatans who were insulting. They are more angry than people like us because we told them. Can you imagine? Now that is not all. That is not all. Hold on. Let's tell you why we think Minister Gaffon was confused this morning to have said that. Hold on, my dear brother. Hold on. Okay. So hold on 1 minute, my dear people. Hold on, 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 please. Please hold on. Listen. Come and see exactly. Come and see exactly what these guys have done to the country. Take time. Hold on, I'm coming to bring it for you. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on, let me go and bring it for you. Let me go and bring it for you. The GSC audit revealed serious minor corruption. The audit revealed serious minor corruption at the level of the Ministry of Finance. Let me read you what the GSC audit uncovered. And this is a courtesy of my brother Julius J. The GSC audit report reveals a lot of critical findings beyond the $28 million everyone is talking about. Number one, 11 state-owned enterprises were supposed to pay over $10.6 million in income taxes for the year, but they pay only $5.6 million US. So if they were supposed to pay 10.16 million, but we're only able to pay 5.6 million, that shows that we got over $3.7+ million outstanding. Where that money go to? Additionally, 10 out of 11 state-owned enterprises were wearing assets and did not remit corporate income taxes. 10 out of 11 state-owned enterprises wearing assets, meaning they didn't check them. And they did not even pay 1 cent of the income, the corporate income taxes to the government of Liberia. Only LPRC out of the 11. Only LPRC did. LPRC paid $246,983. But guess what? They were not supposed to pay $200 for the sales. They were supposed to pay $575,047, but they only paid $200 for the $6,983. 100 plus thousand. Huh? That's about 200 plus thousand unaccounted for, not captured. What did they were in? Nobody knew. Number 3, out of 11 state-owned enterprises, only LEC and LWSC were assessed for goods and services tax, amounting to $1.8 million US. So out of 11 state-owned enterprises, only LEC and Water and Sewer were assessed for goods services tax, and their combined, figures will be $1.8 million. However, only LWSC, Water and Sewer, paid $14,707 instead of paying the $1.8 million supposed to have been shared between LEC and Water and Sewer. But Water and Sewer only paid $14,707. LEC didn't pay RAC. LEC didn't pay RAC. So out of $1.8 million, only $14,707. So you are discussing $1,700,000, $1,700,000, and maybe it is some more thousand. You are discussing $1,786,000. That's why the two entities refused to remit, according to the GSC report. So at the end of the day, there is a whole situation about the guys collecting money from the government ministry agency, and they're not paying the money into government revenue. They're spending the money outside of the budget. So they may go inside gas, in supply of gas, they pay their royalties, they pay their other fees, they wait and choose to go to the government, enjoy the government, they wait and choose to debar, and they go smoke opium with it, they smoke opium with it. The other men take all the money, you do stuff with it, at the end of the day, they wait and feel, you will send the government, you send the government, they wait and get a small leg at it, you go to there. The other men tell you, they're using the content money recklessly. They are recklessly using the content money. Same thing the criticize Ellen for. Oh yeah, we won't pay them or honor. We were in the city, part of the government. They were crossing Ellen on her birthday. The criticize her. They say Ellen was giving Robert celebrating power to the content money. You see people the criticize Ellen. They criticize John Swear for reckless spending. They criticize Ellen for reckless spending. Today, GSC report is knocking them down. They are generating the money and they are not remaking. They are paying money. Their money from your power firm. You're collecting the money and you're not collecting it. Huh? How the hell you're supposed to remain $1.8 million and only $14,000 you go send? Where the rest of the $1.7 million, $1,700,800 is some thousand? Where the rest of it? Where the rest of it? Out of $1.8 million, you submitted 14,000. It means you are level $1,700,000. $1,786,000 plus outstanding. How do you do that? How do you do that? What's the rationale behind it? And the Minister of Finance goes to the studio. These questions are brought forth. They bombarded him with the questions. He's unable to answer them. And the only thing he could jump to, right now, people are not putting water in Morovia again. I told you all, they're not putting water in Morovia. That's your house. In Bravo, that's why they're not putting water. It's not in Morovia. I mean, how do you do that? The people ain't got problem with your stealing. The people know you're stealing. The people know you guys are rightly stealing in this country. They know you are stealing terribly. They know you're stealing their money. They know that you are misusing their resources. They also know that you are mean with the very money you're stealing. Oh yeah, when I say the people are mean, your own people who voted for you, the rescue miscreants, the buccaneers, they know that you are stealing the money. They know. Interestingly, they are not benefiting.
The rescue, small rescue puppets, those apologies, those rescue surrogates, those wish ones, those rescue multi-banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh yes, and some of them that to commit destitution. Paralysis.
Oh yeah. Even though they know that you are stealing and you are suffering, But one thing they will not allow you to do is to tell us say they can enter the room and turn the tap on and water starts shooting. Don't tell them nothing. They will not respect you for it. You can be whoever you want to be. They will not respect you for it. Oh, some minister can find a way you want to be president now. All we say you want to be president for the country. Now, how you be doing when you president? Oh, now how you be doing when you president? To go and sit down and tell the boss, I mean, how do you say that? What push you? What triggered that particular decision to announce that people ain't putting to school again anymore? When we left the digital era, I see me keep telling people as well, the days of people sitting in election in the country, those days are gone. You know why? I mean, 2005, how many women had telephone? How many women had internet? 2005, nothing. 2011, the internet, started to surface, but it was not widely used like today. 2023, we became an internet generation. Oh yeah, I'm going to put the whole war on the Facebook. Music will have the whole war on the Facebook. I mean, nobody could do anything because I got the same talent you got. In 2 seconds, you can get a talent. I get my talent. I mean, that's a different discussion about election cheating and whatever the case is. But the point we're trying to make is we are living in a digital era. That whereby when people move from wherever, they go to America, they go to people say, look, I live in Powhatan. I live in West Point. And the people way back, I think yes, you live in West Point, live in Powhatan, live in the one, oh, I live in one point, I live in here anywhere. I live in Single Mora. For example, I live in Single Mora. I live in Booster Quarter. Way back, you go there, you just might say you live in Booster Quarter. They check around you all day, they start breaking. What? Booster Quarter, I can't play so. When you come around, sorry to say, Booster Quarter people, I ain't saying nothing different. But when you come around, it's a different idea. But in the digital era, once you tell me I live in Carter, everybody know how Carter looking. When you tell me I live in Cabra Estate, you know how Cabra Estate looking. I live in Matari. People in really who have not been to Moreover, but because of Facebook, because of the digital era, they now know how Ghana be looking now in Moreover. They now know how Dogomere looking like. Because every day people going live. So you can go down to Maryland and go live and say, Dogomere, you get this cash people there. The person will tell you move here. I ain't go more before, but then the telephone me. The last time I got to Dogomere, I saw the video. The last time also went to play Banana FM on Dogomere feed, I saw the video. So don't come lie to me, since just cash people there. So what Gaffer was thinking when you were saying nothing on the radio? He was thinking, said, 1980 when it used to be, anything they say when the great skin look at they say, the local people agree. Because no internet to verify. When you read letter, put it in the car, rain start falling, the car gets soaked, the water tear the letter. You come on, you tell the person, oh, I brought a letter, but water soak you. You will carry on the fire hot. You put it in the fire hot, the fire smoke, made the whole letter black. You can't read nothing. Then you read new letter and say, oh, I entered the letter you sent me, and I see you. I don't know what you were inside. So please send it back. Another time, we're no longer in this era. So you go sit down here busy, you go last day water in Mara, and no water in the town, and you think people will just wake up? And you think people will just wake up? No, it's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. You can be lying about a critical issue affecting the people. You can be lying about it. That's terrible. Look at the kind of corrupt things happening in the country. See how corrupt the country has become. The president flying going to America today. He only went to America. By the way, we're going to go back to start paying additional money. Let's see how far we are. Please, as we keep talking, keep playing. The cash giveaway start 255 star 1 hash. The more you play, the better your chances are to win on the platform. That's what I keep saying. The more you play, the better your chances are. So let me see. I'm giving you guys the next 15 minutes. Let's see whether we can put you somewhere. I'm giving you the next 15 minutes. Start 255 star 1 hash on 87 per now. And let me say this to you. And I'm going to be very clear. The Minister of Finance and the rest of these people in government, they should stop doing what they're doing to us. You succeeded in lying during the election. We will not allow you to continue to lie while you're in power. Your job now is to lead, is to deliver. Your job is to provide the tangibles that you promised. And not to lie again. Oh, you lied to the woman to tell her for her husband. You have been lying to her about full money again? Oh no, I'll bring you full money, but I thought I to take the money from my pocket. The more listen to you for that day. The next day you come and go, I'll bring you money. Well, so go then join me, you take the money from me. She will accept it. The third time you open your mouth, you say, hey, excuse me, shut up, move, let me pass. By that time, you are no more useful in the room. That's the level the public can be reached right now. That's the level that can be reached. There will be time you are supposed to country as government, what was your respect? They will no longer respect you because of the 2 million lies associated with your claims. Can't talk about nobody can push water in my again. They put in that all the work that people inside, that people are supplying. Kafa, they push the water gallons that people are supplying in my and that water. I mean, you guys gotta stop. These people were so honest enough, they were so generous enough to give power to a group of people who did not demonstrate any ability to actually manage the country. No, you didn't demonstrate anything. All you demonstrated in your opposition was protest, lies. I got recording here where you guys admitted that you lied. God, we are killing people innocently. We need to pay the government back. You lie your way out of power. I mean, your way to power. That's the only thing. The sad part is the Liberian people did not people let you people and they took power and gave it to you. Now you got the power that you're confused. You got the power. You even know how to run the country. You don't know how to run the country. Look at what the president said. Look at what President Braga said during the cabinet meeting. That Liberia is a country where people can just cross people, this and that. How he was expressing himself, expressing his frustration in how Liberians are rude and look, it ain't what the country will give it up. No, it ain't what the country. So we're not the country to an interim arrangement. After the 6 year over, we'll go to new election. The Liberian people decide who they want to make president. Then we'll start with that person too. For the president to have reached the point where he start complaining about citizens being rude, it shows that the president is tired and he is overwhelmed with the presidency. Now, let me tell you why. Since when the President Braga got to realize that Liberians were gravitating into people who can just say anything to lead us anyhow? Since when did he realize that? When a campaign chairman was Yaya Koluba and the co-chairman was perfectly. That today President Braga saying Liberian can cause and they can lead us right. Your campaign chairman that was Yaya Koluba and your co-chair that was perfectly. And today you are sitting in the executive mansion, you call cabinet meeting, and you're telling your I mean, he said that 7 news outlets reported how he is frustrated over and he said, oh, they will not cost you when you leave government. No, Mr. President, no. Don't get vexed. What are you vexed for? Oh, you vexed because people have started raining insults at you. They started insulting you. That's wrong. I will not support anybody to insult you, Mr. President. And that's why I don't insult you on this radio. I don't insult you because I know that there are plethora of ways that I can discuss the issues surrounding your presidency without subjecting the office of the president to insults. But how be it? With all due respect, Mr. President, even though you're on the way, but your lieutenants are here, your buccaneers are here, your rescue charlatans are here to convey the message to you. You don't have to complain about being insulted. No, don't. Why I will not insult you? Why I will not support anybody to insult you? But you should not have issues with people who are insulting you. Why? Because you brew this particular tendency in our country. You encourage it. You supported it. You aided this particular act of immorality in our country. You know how many times you sat as a political leader of the opposition community in our country and what Yaka Koluwa instruct a certain president? Right are you? And everything you will do will give the kisses smile. The kissy people smile. Yeah, what you do? You laugh. I mean, the kissy smile is a very crooked smile. The kissy smile. Right before your eye on multiple occasions, Jaga Koluwa will instruct former President Weah and you will say nothing as an elder. You were part of the CPP with Pavaki as one of the key propagandists in that arrangement. What did you say to him? What did you do to stop his model? To stop the way he would do his advocacy? What did you say about it? Nothing. You didn't say anything. Majority of the partisans will reinsert at the sitting president of the Republic of Liberia, and you will say nothing, Mr. President, because you are not president. Because you felt those insults were beneficial to you. You felt you were the president, and I mean you were the political leader, and whatever denigrating thing the government will suffer, all of the positive attributes will go to you. We were on the same radio telling you people, Mr. Barker, the thing you said that your people doing is not good. The thing you said that your people doing is not good. One day you'll be president. One day you'll be president. And go ask some president today, you're president. Then you go to cabinet meeting, you go complain. What are you complaining for? What are you complaining for? Oh, because John Weah was president, so his insult was good for him to receive it. The minute you're passing around, you smoke one. Real causing a start. The two can hear in the community for the citizens say real causing a start. So these citizens still have hope that in the first 2 years they will get job. So some of them who got a buyback course when they left since 1940, they're still reserving the buyback course. They're not cursing yet. Because some of them still believe that small space can open anywhere, anytime they will get small job. So man, they invest yet. But by the time we start reading the 2026, in the middle of 2026 and the end of 2026, they will start entering 2027. I mean, 4 years gone. When we enter 2026 at 3 years. When we enter 2027 at 4 years, I mean, two more years. Now, two more years, like just 1 more year to complete any other project where I will start, and the other year that election. That time, many people will say, well, you know what, 2 years remaining, you don't take the job, I don't want it. The time costing will start. The real costing not start here, Papi, is not complaining. No, I don't support people insulting leaders. It is wrong. It is an act of immorality. I don't condone it. I will not support it any day. But there should not be separate standards. We should not set separate standards in this country to treat a particular issue. That's the same thing you guys did with the drug fight in this country. The same thing you guys did with the drug fight in this country. When some greedy Liberians started to import drugs in this country under George Weah, bringing kush and started to infuse kush into the Liberian society, instead of all of you joining hands around the government at the time to fight kush, you were poorly blaming the second president of selling kush. How George Weah will be president, then he starts selling kush. You guys, Mr. Bunker and other people around you, you push that argument, you made it appear that it was George Weah was selling kush in the country. Today, you president. At least George Weah was selling kush. Then why are you saying? The one you selling, the one you brought now, you selling is stuck and die. The beginning of smoking 2 minutes to die. The George Weah they were only dancing and sleeping with a head. When the night is small, they wake up the room. Your own, as soon as they die. Are you bringing it? So you see why it is difficult now to combat drugs? Because you build in the people's mind a perception that the government is responsible for drugs. And so that any day you see drugs, blame the government. That's what you place in the minds of the people. When you are in opposition, that's what you place in the mind of the people. You told them that whenever you see kush, just realize that kush was bought by the government. So they stuck and die. The beginning, they just want to small, they die. And people, you're passing around, even Julian need their money, other people their money, for drug advocating. You're giving them money. So, this is about the country. It's about the country. It's about the country. Like today, we know about country. That today we know we got country. Didn't we have a country on the Georgia that needed all hands on deck to fight the drug, situation? The thing for your mother, you're able to fight it. Every single day, one Liberian citizen got to die painfully from the same drug situation. And all you can do, let's rally around. Liberia is the only country that we have. Who told you we had 3 countries on the Georgia? Who told you we had 10 countries on the Georgia? We have one. Selfishness, greed, political greed. They didn't allow you to rally the national forces together. Today, you come to power, and you expect it. Oh, so you are, the other one are lesser Liberians, right? Is that the longer you are preaching? That only human being power, then you enjoy the support of the rest of the country. But when other boy in power, they don't have the right, the privilege to benefit the support of the rest of the country. Only human being power, then the rest of the country go, no, you're joking. You're joking. Those who want you to solve the drug problem and solve it at all costs, they are right. Because you did not tell them that there were challenges associated with the fight against drugs. Then it appeared that the issue of drug was a quick fix. Interestingly, you are unable to fix it. The country is tough. You passing around all type of 2020 austerity measures that cannot hold water. You go reduce rent price for wholesale rate. Oh, when the man buy the rest, $13, $14. I mean, what? I don't even know the price of rest. When the man buy $14, now you will pay the main way. Now you will transfer the rest from the pay and taking it to carry the shop. Oh no, the man not doing business for profit. He's just doing right business to feel like when people. He's not doing business. The shop he's selling the rest, he's not renting it. No, he ain't got family to feed. The essence of his business is for charity. It's not for profit making. You work out, you say when resident wants to automatically, people will go do this and that. You failed the country. You have failed the country. Keep trying. But you are doing nothing sustainable to change the situation. School is now in full session. School has opened. The citizens are in destitution. They are confused. They are 100% confused. They are struggling. And I'll say this to you, Mr. President, and let your rescue puppets in the rest of the book and the admin will say, let them convey this message to you. That on all the official stacks has revealed that over 40% of school-going kids in Monrovia, especially those who are in the private schools, are not in school up to this moment. Some have completed part payment of the school fees. They're still waiting for them for uniform. Some are project uniform. They're still waiting for carry books. Some are project carry books. They still want shoes and other stuff. That's how terrible the country is. Why? It's because you guys are very arrogant. The people in government, they are arrogant. They know they are failing. They are still making people up that they are not failing. They know the country is hard, but they are still defending and still arguing and making it appear like the country is better. They know the country case is fine, or they know that people are hungry. Yet they still making it appear that they're making progress. That's why Augustine Gafar will go to ELBC and go tell us water passing in all the houses in Simple Maria and no more push, when in fact you let people behind your office before you go on the radio. That's arrogance. No, that's provocation. You can do that to the citizen, huh? You can do that to us. When we talk, when we talk, small thing when we talk. Then you got people who can eat good. Open the mouth if you talking.
With 12 masses of the people, the rescue, small rescue puppets, those apologists, those rescue soldiers, those response, those rescue multi-banks and charlatans who are insulting people. Oh, yes, and it's economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. They are more hungry than people like us.
Huh? Today, you disappointed your own people. You think that us is disappointed? For me, I expected that the government would fail miserably. I expected that nothing would have changed besides stealing. Right here in the record, $2.8 million worth of suit, nectar, sign a shoe with knocket, put 2 in the pocket, walk from Ministry of Finance, team flow, Gafar flow, and keep down, enter the elevator, walk through the corridor, came on Broad Street, going car and ran away. $2.8 million ran away from the ministry. Gafar ain't got paper. When they go talking with the question plus other questions, he say nobody bringing water in Mara in Pushpush again. How dare you do that to the country? How dare you do it? Oh, because the people put in people water September 17, 2023, and made a decision to remove the WEA's government. And so you think the people are stupid? Do you think the Liberian people are fools? Do you know there are unit participants in Moreover who have listened to that kind of thing? You go see on radio. You know how they are thinking. You make them to appear that they don't know who they are or they don't know what they are doing. Oh, we're talking. You got a bunch of people there who can eat correctly. Then they open in the morning, be talking. You suffering and you're lying about who's suffering you. You suffering, then you start talking about for people who steal in the country money and misusing it. So now you're on the live video talking to the guy. That's a business. Those are the people who have been with that as the miscreants.
You know, rescue small rescue puppets. Those apologists who rescue targets, those witch those rescue monkey banks and charlatans who are insulting people. Oh, yes, and some of them they are economic destitution. Paralysis is elite man. They are more angry.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're more angry. You're angry, but you still causing noise. Your government swept 800 plus emails from the Ministry of State. Put it on, sir. 800 jobs were created by politically displacing people. They don't put some there. They put their families, their relatives, their girlfriends, their boyfriends. Their boyfriends, they put their relatives, their girlfriends, they put in their girlfriend, brother, girlfriend, friend. They don't put out there. They sack CDC people and people who believe in these divisions and people appointed under CDC, they characterize all of them to be Yahweh people. Well, whatever we are, but the fact that you are appointed under we are telling you, they consider that man a Yahweh. They sack all of the people, 800 plus Ministry of State. Who did they put there? So when you heard having characterizing you people like that, he was right. You causing for government money disappearing, 2.8 million working with the Ministry of Finance in Kosu. You're not testing piece of A. You don't get one. You say you rescue soldier, rescue Buccaneer, rescue Talata, whatever the case is. You're carrying out in school, you still open your mouth, you defending government. Like 2.8 million work from the ministry in Kosu, you fucking gone, brush me in the keke and left. How have you when I call you Talata? How have you when I call you rescue surrogates? Miscreants. How you when I call you all of them? How? And some of you will even go to the extent of defending the thing. What Gafan say water coming in more now. You will go defending why empty stomach. You will go defending why your children going to school. Some of you already changed the schools your children are going to. Some of you have changed the schools your children are going to because you cannot afford the school fees in those schools anymore. So you are taking your children to smaller schools. Allah, if that thing are talking happening to no rescue me outside there, let God judge all. I know some of you rescue. I mean, how do you call them? You rescue people. How do you refer to them? I know some of these rescue people who are going through the thing we're talking.
Rescue soldiers, those witch those rescue monkey banks.
Oh yeah, some of them monkey banks, and their kids are not in school. You know? Yeah, I mean, we haven't been to do the show one time. Go monkey banks. For you, you're carrying in school. But you can't feel you can't defend Kappa. But you're carrying in school. Come on. What kind of sense is that, man? These guys are stealing the country money. No argument about it. The GSC audit report is there. The report is there. $2.8 million. Weighing the balance side. Sorry, fee. Go ahead. Good. Come a beer. War clothes. Spray. Kosu. Nectar. Put it in your pocket. Walk straight from the minister office and keep downstairs. Going kind left. No record. You go sit on Facebook. You say you rescue. You rescue what thing? Huh? You rescue who?
These apologists who rescue soldiers.
Okay.
Those witch ones.
And what again?
Rescue monkey banks and
Okay, multiple intelligence.
Sometimes you're insulting people. Oh,
Okay, yeah. Like I told you, Abby and myself do that show together these days. Abby and I were doing it together these days. Instead of you joining us, support pressure on these people so that they make life better for the whole country, not be there supporting them. People can start eating dry banana leaf. Don't start frying dry banana leaf these days to eat. Put pressure on these guys. They didn't promise you that they will steal the country money. They promised that they would have rescued the country. At least on a job, we have some of you. The schools the children were attending, you could afford. Although you didn't support Georgia, but somewhere away, you could afford because the country face was town. I said the country face on that town on Georgia. The country face on town. But the way a town, the Christmas better go, it will not tell that. Today, you are forced, you are compelled to change the schools of your kids because you can no longer afford the fees. That's how terrible the country has come. That's how terrible things are. And the only thing you can do is to go on your empty stomach. Go with your jobless there. You don't get job. But the minute who get job, the minute I point out that women, their girlfriends, their girlfriend brother, they will not lie to you say no job in the country. They lie. They sack 200 women for the Ministry of Transport. Go check the list of those who replace the people with. Check all your campaign photos and see whether you can see any other people who replace the people with in green t-shirt. Check it. Any result you find out, you have to process it to your headquarters. It's not my business, or your business. They dismiss 800 human people for the Ministry of State. We'll see who then replace the 800 people. Ask them for their photos in 2023 election. Whether they will ever show you pictures of them in green. That boyfriend friend, girlfriend friend, boyfriend brother-in-law, boyfriend sister-in-law, so relatives, twins, nepotism. Now what going on? And you sit down there. No wonder Brother Abby will characterize you the way you would do it. You sit down there and you on Facebook, or somebody saw you, who was the president, you didn't promise you ride VD cow. Then you can't with your hunger style, you can't defend your back. Who riding? In riding 2 Lexus vehicles worth $1.3 million. I mean, how we can be so free in the country? Excuse me. Come on. How we be like that? You go defend a government where the president sees a lot of people suffering. Even in your hometown, Wasanga in Foya District, local county, people are struggling for safe drinking water. You know, schools are now well equipped. I mean, the situation across the country continues to deteriorate as it relates to the livelihood of the people. You know, the survivability of the people is challenged. In the midst of all of it, the men went and got 2 brand new bulletproof cars from Dubai, brought them to Liberia and started chilling in it. Oh, Papa chilling. Oh, Papa in 2025 Lexus vehicle, mixed priority. And I still find people on empty stomach go defend that. I still find people. Some of you have jumped from school, you are no longer attending the universities you are in. Oh, we're talking. No, it will say some of you when I enter your store, you will not know what is happening to you. Some of you suffering, but you know that you're suffering. So somebody that will tell you you're suffering, so we'll tell you. We will tell you. So when you drop out of school, so you can no longer send your kids to school because you are struggling between bag arrest, between cup arrest, and your child socks. You are struggling between cup arrest and your child bow bag. You are struggling between one gallon of oil and your child's school fees. Now you will say Gafon was wrong for lying to the people, say water here. Yes, some of you, be strange, honor the life. I mean, how they can call and say, I mean, come back, I can't deal with something on my life.
Disappointed rescue soldiers, those witch punks, those rescue monkey banks and charlatans who are insulting people. Oh, yes, and it's economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. They are more angry than people at us.
Oh, yeah, and I want to lie, bro. I said, Amy and myself will do the show. When Elisa can, I will officially introduce Amy to her. Amy and myself, when Elisa will keep doing the show every day. Everybody will do the show. Y'all on the line, when they're crossing me, y'all lead them. I'll come and just ask having to respond to them. Simple. We making power, we making confusion. Some people don't let you tell the truth, they can hate you for it. But I will say the truth. The truth is, don't be hungry and defend criminals in power. Don't do it. Don't do it. How many times you don't see the power there? I mean, they made who in power, they're tearing them. How you call the thing? Defending them on Facebook. How many times you see it? They made who names in the other report how they receiving the money, they're not saying you not see that tearing them on Facebook defending them. You can be pitiful. Your Gary money, you go buy data with it. You buy data with your Gary money. Defending the rescue. I'll come over. I will call their names again. You come out and be defending the man. When you're sharing Gary money online, why are you defending that sharing ain't going on computer? They want to win more. They playing PS2. They playing Mortal Kombat games. They sharing arguing what to eat. No, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat the shawarma. No, I want to eat this one. No, you're sharing arguing. Then you tell your owner, tell him, money was going to buy Gary for them the next morning, you buy data, then you say, okay, you cost me. Nothing happening to you? You okay? Okay, who helping you? To put pressure on your government, so your government will make the country better so that you will find something to eat. Okay, you causing that everywhere you causing? That Austin you causing? You do well for yourself. You do well for yourself, my brother. You do well for yourself. That's why I like how Avin can refer to you guys. You can sit down. You can talk well. Look at that kind of thing the public say. You don't be lying to like people like that. That crown the people come in to bring out the power. Then water where you not get, you can last you get water. What's that? Their name? What's wrong with you? *255*1#. I repeat. *255*1# is the code. Let us see in the next 10 minutes. Okay, hold on. In the next, okay, I'm reducing it to the next 7 minutes. Yes, I'm seeing some progress. So in the next 7 minutes, let's see. Hopefully, we shall go back to the winner's room. I think we have dashed out. In addition to the one that I called, there are other 2 winners that we have. I want to go and get the 4th winner quickly. I want to go and get the 4th winner. I want to go and get the 4th winner to call that person. So *255*1# is the code. *255*1#. Just $50 to play. When you are lucky, you will win for yourself $5,000, or you become qualified for $100,000 at the end of the month, or $50,000. There will be $25,000 winning prize, and also 5 persons will walk away with $10,000 each. But that is where we are. The country is messed up. So the police people flogging people daily. The man getting married, they beat the man on a wedding day. Pussy. Everything just lawless. Checkpoint all over the place. Checkpoint all over. You put your Facebook on. I mean, those days, you won't be watching comedy. But you put your Facebook on after passing my 2-3 pages, that sparking kid there, you will see on Facebook. After 2-3 pages, the sparking kid there, you will see. The country is messed up. No politics can save that. No politics can save it. Are you guys not ashamed that we are in? What is it? This is 12. 12 plus 9. 12 plus 9. You do the math. 12 plus 10. 12 plus 10. That 22, right? Yeah. 12 plus 10. 12 plus 10. 12 plus 10. That 22. Yeah, 22. 22. So we're around 29 months. 29 months. Yeah, 12, okay, so yeah, 12 plus 9. 12 plus 9. That's 21. 21 months. Yeah, 21 months. Yeah, that's the calculation. 21 months. We're around 21 months, my people. 21 months, 3 more months to make 24 months. Then you'll reach 2 years. In 21 months, the president is yet to break ground for more than 2 projects. I stand to be corrected. One project I saw him break ground for, that to build some kind of diagnosis stuff to the 14 military hospital. Well, yeah, that's a crazy. I said, Joey, I don't do nothing with the hospital. I'll go break ground for some kind of extension. The second one, that's going to pack in Marshall. Pack. The one that said that pack will eat. Joey, I'll be in pack. Your cousin also that pack will eat. They went to break ground for some kind of pack. Where in Marshall? The 2 things I saw Joe Biden break ground for. The 2 things I saw him break ground for. In 21 months, and the rest of the things you are doing, you're just completing what your predecessor started. Alfonso Gay bought all of the pipes. All the pipes you can think about. Alfonso Gay bought all of the pipes. He and Joanna Sion, Joanna Kamara, they bought all of the pipes. The pipes are on the way before the last election. More other way, you started collecting some. You took that glory. Professor Ansu Soni signed all of the paperwork for the construction of all of the multilateral schools across the country, the vocational schools across the country, one in Harper, several other places, plus the big schools that were dedicated recently. Ansu Soni signed all of the construction, procurement, everything 100% done. That your election came and the government changed when you started dedicating the ones. You are yet to initiate a meaningful project to end it. In 21 months. We're still for 24 months in December. By the time we hit January, we start going somewhere. We start hitting 36. We enter January, we start looking for 36 months. We start counting. So you are yet to initiate something tangible. Look at the University of Liberia, very filthy. The bathrooms at the University of Liberia, are very filthy. UL campus, very dirty. Where they can park belly goat. But you got a government that professes to be known and referred to as rescue. But the University of Liberia is yet to be rescued. The Speaker of the House of Representatives drives in 4 BB cars. See the ball driving up another road. You driving, you're not careful, you hit somebody on the sidewalk because the ball can be running. You gotta be jumping on the side. What place you going? What place ball going? Every day ball running on that road. Ball running. 4 BB cars away in ball cover. Waste of gas. Waste of gasoline. In a country where people eat, people sitting there in Kebab, don't have school fees for Bo. Bo prefers to drive 4 BB cars. Before you could become speaker, how many other cars you in? What will happen when you get one backup, one normal police pickup, your car, and one more police pickup? But you have 4 BB SUV, different stuff. And you see that change in the country is about change, it's about rescuing, it's about this and that. It was a scam. And that's why we don't want those. Look, let the men who making the money can argue with us. Let the men who in the ministry where $2.8 million can work close to and run away. And nobody can see it. Let them argue with us. And now you must start suffering. We suffering. You gotta change the children's school. Even the new school you send the children to get new uniform for them. Now, whoa, you ain't want to say it. Because you're thinking between buying coat, mega coat, and buying the child uniform shirt. Hello? You're thinking between buying bag of rent and buying new shoe. So out of your stock right now. Confusion there. And I used to be arguing with all. That used to be arguing with all. That's why Arvin got vexed. Don't blame Arvin. Arvin is vexed because you are supposed to join him in demanding that your guys do the right thing. Your guys did not join the rescue struggle to live luxurious life. at your expense. You know, when all they are working, the people water on September 17th. You know, some people saw ya. Plain books saw ya. They say, I know some of you can be afraid to identify yourself as rescue missionaries because you shame. And I respect some of you who went quiet. Some of you are quiet because nothing there to defend. Why you defend that? Oh, that you are causing your way for flying private jet, for your mother flying private jet these days. Why you defending that? That you are causing your way for living a luxurious life. When the Baba go buy 1.2 million, get two cars, 1.2 million, you go spend. What is that? Most of your people already realize that the government have lied. They went quiet ever since the quiet. They also in the different in the delivery. The few of you who continue to talk on Facebook, now you're the one having what talking about. And you ain't gonna be getting people having. We'll take this quick break, we'll come out, we'll go take calls, and we go home.
Masses of the people, the rescue, small rescue puppets, those apologies, those rescue soldiers, those witch punks, those rescue multi-banks and charlatans who are insulting people. Oh, yes, and it's economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. They are more angry than people at us because we told them.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, bringing Sept to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it before and before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior.
Okay, Crime Stoppers Liberia. Let's go directly and see. Okay, so DJ Hero. Hopefully DJ Hero might be the one, but I'm still trying to see if I can give money. That is what I'm trying to do. Yes, please take it up. I'm trying to see what I can give some money. Yes, but there are people lining up already. So it's just $50 to play. Star 255 star 1 hash. Let's be taking calls while we are also watching the dashboard for one of you numbers to pop out. The winners are already there. We're just waiting for one winner name to pop out of the winners list. Then we'll call that person. I'm hoping to call that person before I leave. If that doesn't happen, DJ Hero is here. But I'm sure that will happen. And you also have to make it happen. So keep dialing star 255 star 1 hash. It is just 50 LD or 25 cents. So you get $1 US on your phone. 4 times you play. That 4 times you play, that's a whole lot of time. 4 times. I mean, when you're lucky enough, that's a whole lot of money you can win. Well, I'll leave it right there. Star 255 star 1 hash, and it will give you sufficient opportunity to win for yourself some money. In a country like this, where money very high, that's a whole lot of opportunity. So let's see if we can take this quick break. We go Crime Stoppers Liberia. Let's get Win Liberia and be right back.
The Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza is here. Yes, it's the biggest back to school bonanza with Win Liberia. Now, here are the amazing prizes. Grand prize, 100,000 scholarship fund. Golden prize, 50,000 semester fund. Silver prize, 25,000 semester fund. And 10,000 cash prizes as transportation fund. For just 50 LD or 25 cents USD, you can win for yourself these amazing prizes. The Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza runs from September 1 to September 30, 2025. To be a part, dial star 255 star 1 hash. Again, dial star 255 star 1 hash. The more you play, the higher your chances. It's the Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza on Freedom 87.9 FM.
That's why I said.
Okay, so let's go and talk to this first person from the winners line and see. I mean, he's not going to be the first. He's going to be the second of the winners we are calling. So let's see. We're calling you. Please pick up your telephone. No, don't do this to us. Please pick up your telephone. Let's go and call directly. Let's go back and talk to this person. Let's go back and talk to you, this person. Quickly, we want to go to our lines. If you don't pick up, we'll call another person. If you do not pick up, we'll call another person. Quickly, star 255 star 1 hash. If you don't pick up, we'll call another person. That's what we're going to do. Once you do not pick up, we'll try and call another person. The more you play, the better your chances are. Star 255 star 1 hash. The winners' numbers are popping up. Please pick up your telephone. Please do so. Pick up your telephone. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's wait. After 2 minutes, we'll go and do another draw. But while we do so, let's go to the lines now and start talking to our people quickly. This first person, go ahead, sir. Let's hear you. How you doing?
Thank you, Tony. We don't representative to the Union Council.
Go ahead. Student representative to the Union Council.
Student representative to the Union Council.
Okay, all right, my brother. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I appreciate you for the Minister of Finance didn't just lie on the issue of water, but he also lied on the issue that has to do with the budgetary allotment of the University of Nigeria.
Wow.
So you are aware of the debate that has to do with financial issues and the law of the University of Nigeria. When the president was someone at the Senate, and she was asked that in 1 million United States dollars the budget of 2024, which was meant for renovation. And when she was asked, she said she did not receive an amount. And so today I listened to the finance minister on the ELBC show.
My dear brother, hold on. We got less time. You said you are the student representative to the York Council?
Yeah.
Can we find time tomorrow to host you so that we discuss UL in general?
By when?
Maybe you can come here 5:15. So from 5:15 to 6 o'clock we can run the show.
Sure.
Okay, all right. So let bring you tomorrow. The phone will not be enough. Let's bring you tomorrow. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Are you a rescue miscreant?
No, I'm not rescue mission.
Go ahead. Let's hear you. I thought you were one of the rescue charlatans.
No, I will never be rescue. My family will not be rescue mission. Because I'm kept the nation and I'm not rescue. Thank you very much. I need to give up my point for jumping me.
What is it? What are you saying tomorrow?
The men lying. The people are lying. They feel that people. But we don't want to present the whole package down. So when what is the lie, we'll come and check that they will stop and correct them. They don't fucking hold your phone. I want to get them. But when we really get coming, we need to keep the shopping. You know what he said? What he said, a worker, if he is duplicate, that's what he said. What he said, worker, if he is duplicate, what he said. What he said, worker, that's how they give us. To make it a decision of it, not to pay any kind of work. That is why what you say, what the actual property, you are forcing to get what you structure of. The actual property, what you say, the point there, will come to us now, before I what you say. We don't know about you, we have rescue for the nation, we have two people to solve of the store. Thank you very much.
We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead, quickly. Star 255 star 1 hash. Let's hear you. Go ahead. Okay, so continue to play. Okay, we are almost there. To select one more person from amongst the winners here. This one. Go ahead. Let's hear you, sir. How are you? How you doing?
Good. How everything going?
We're great. Quickly, no time. Let's hear you.
Official movement.
What?
And I'm going for Carwell.
Go ahead, brother.
You know, it's so hard today. It's so pathetic to see people who are the one that is so high. Then they pretend it's a one thing. Then when you are saying, Grand General say that you in everybody home, the time was school fee, thinking about what buying paper or paying the school fee.
Oh yeah,
this is what happened in time.
How the country looking right now?
You know that also they tell their account to write a next month registration. And nothing happening in time.
Some schools have a standard registration period. I know that.
One more, next month. You see, that's why the total reality time. And suppose we're going to post social money.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
You will support somebody that do what kind of self you do. No, it's wrong.
Yeah.
You support somebody that I'm part of the country. People they are suffering. I mean, you say you are celebrating it. People are doing their celebrating. Some of the people okay. He said they don't want to stay. Well, we cannot stay here. I go down. No, we can't go down. You will get to eat. No, don't go down because the people they are suffering.
Okay.
Everybody in this world, I go people they are in time need.
So 2 more
is down.
Thank you. 2 more minutes for all the select. One more person. The third winner did not pick up. We try calling another person, but the sister already gave that person the money. So 2 more minutes, we'll go and give another person money here. I don't know why the time I'm leaving, that's when the money start to flow a lot on the platform. But let's call this person quickly. No time. Let's hear you. 1 minute. How are you? David, hurry up. Won't go get somebody money. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Let me just be straight to the point. You know, these guys lie to us to kind of power. So I'm not surprised of that one lie. Because I was just in town during the weekend on Saturday. When around the street, I saw 2 other guys pushing a push for gallons of water. So for him to come and say to the people that they are happy, anybody in water is not going to move. There's a breaking lie. They can't laugh at one guy who has here. They don't tell the truth or lie. They tell everybody that in the cycle, they just continue to lie. So that's why I want to become president. Is this how he will continue with the lie in the presidency? Who has stolen the more money and cannot account for it? I mean, it's just a bad man. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We leave you right there. So we are allowing five persons to play. Then we go and give you your money. Please, just 5 persons to play. We go and announce another person. Quickly, let's see. Okay. I think we are moving there. Quickly, let's see what we can do. Quick, before we go, please. Like I said, it gives me more joy to give people money on the radio. It gives me sufficient joy. Let's go and see whether we can give this money to this other person. Then we go home. Please, that's what I want to do. I want to give as many as I can. As many folks as I can, I want to give them money. As many folks as I can, I want to give them money. Star 255 star 1 hash is the code. Star 255 star 1 hash is the code. I repeat, just $50 to play. And once you play, if you now win today, you are qualified for the week, the month end. The month end, which will give you $100,000. Some of you will be winning $50,000. Some of you will win $25,000, and 5 of you will win $10,000. Let's go to the person. Hello, how are you? Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm okay. Just a skill game of Freedom Radio Liberia.
Yeah.
Wait. The other winner before you not pick up the phone, so I was going to get fair with you when you're not going to pick up your own phone. How many times did you play?
I played 3 times.
3 times. You just spent $150 LD.
Yeah.
Then you win $5,000 $11.
Yeah.
How you feel?
I'm fine right now. I already get money there. I'm happy now.
You see it? So you're not going to win and you're going to get bell.
Yo.
You see it? So the high looking again, that game of luck. But the good thing about it, what are you win? You win. Once you stay in September, you stand a chance to win $100,000 at the end of the month. Okay, thank you. Congratulations. What's the name? You didn't call your name.
I'm Nathan.
Okay, Nathan. Nathan, you turning up from Morovia or somewhere?
I'm Morovia.
Okay, Nathan. Congratulations, bro. Okay, we'll leave it right there. DJ Hero will go back to the room and continue to select people who will be winning here on the platform. But we are out of time. We got to go. We'll return here on tomorrow. We will continue with a lot of conversation. Like I said, the student representative from the UL will be our impromptu guest. Our audience guest, rather. He'll be our guest here on the platform. We already arranged that. But until we return on tomorrow, have yourself a wonderful time. God bless you and bye-bye.
The jobs, masses of people, even the rescue, small rescue pockets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those niche banks, those rescue multi-banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh, yes, there is so much economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. They are more angry than people like us, foreigners with jobs, masses of the people. Even the rescue, small rescue pockets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those niche banks, those rescue multi-banks and charlatans who were insulting people like, oh, yes, there is so much economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. So they are more angry than people us because we told them.
So proceed on your way. Don't tell me you're meant for your authority. But it can't take your life. Come stand by me for us. Be set up to your door. And you reach out to God. You see it, not that enemy. You wait to go. If it's not to go. No person is going. We go and you set up to your door. Stop your prayer and make it easier than before. From the center to interior. I said let's stop it for all of us. We go and you set up to your door. Stop your prayer and make it easier than before. From the center to interior. I said let's stop it for all of us.
Don't Stop Liberia is a community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self